Hello everyone, this is Yumiko's channel. This time, I'd like to start by reviewing the 5 centers from last time, and then show you how the 5 centers cycle. Let's find the 5 centers using origami. First, the circumcenter. The circumcenter is the intersection of the perpendicular bisectors. To find the perpendicular bisector, overlap two vertices and make a line. Overlap two vertices and make a line. Overlap two vertices and make a line. Repeat this 3 times to find the circumcenter. Next, the incenter. Incenter is the intersection of the angle bisectors. To find the angle bisector, overlap two sides. Overlap two sides and make a line. Two sides and make a line. Two sides and make a line. Repeat this 3 times to find the incenter. Next, the centroid. The centroid is the intersection of the medians. The medians are lines that connect the midpoint of a side. Midpoint to the opposite corner. Connect the midpoint of the side to the opposite corner. Connect the midpoint of a side to the opposite corner. Repeat this 3 times to find the centroid. Next, the orthocenter. The orthocenter is the intersection of the perpendiculars. These are lines that connect the opposite corner so that the base angle are 90 degrees. Connect the midpoint. Connect the opposite corner so that the base angle are 90 degrees. Connect the opposite corner so that the base angle are 90 degrees. Repeat this 3 times to find the orthocenter. This is orthocenter. Last, the incenters. The incenters are the intersection of the angle bisectors of 2 exterior angles and 1 exterior angles. 2 exterior angles and 1 interior angles. This is incenters. There are 3 incenters in the triangle. 1, 2, 3. Then let me show you the relationship between 5 centers. There are 2 ways for the 5 centers of a triangle to circulate. First way. Circumcenter of green triangle. Next, orthocenter of blue triangle. Next, incenter of pink triangle. Last, circumcenter of red triangle. These points are the same point. Second way. Centroid of green triangle. Next, centroid of the red triangle. Let's take a closer look at each one. In the first type of circulation, green triangle. Blue triangle. Pink triangle. Let's take a closer look at each one. The circumcenter O1 of green triangle overlaps with the orthocenter H2 of blue triangle. O1, H2. They are same points. Next, the orthocenter H2 of blue triangle overlaps with the incenter I3 of pink triangle. Blue triangle. H2 orthocenter. Pink triangle. The incenter I3. I3, H2 are the same point. The incenter I3 of pink triangle overlaps with the circumcenter O4 of red triangle. I3 of pink triangle's incenter. O4, red triangle circumcenter, the same point. Putting this together, we get this triangle shown. In this way, the cycle continues infinitely. This is because the sequence begins and ends with the circumcenter, forming a cycle. That is, the cycle repeats in the order of circumcenter, orthocenter, incenter, and circumcenter infinitely. Let's O be the circumcenter, H the orthocenter, I the incenter, G the circulate. O, H, I, O, H, I, O, H, I, O, continue infinitely. G, 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 continued infinitely. These cycles continue infinitely. That's amazing. Isn't that amazing? That end of story. Next, I'll talk about kaleidoscope at Mikawa Koge plus Art Museum. Stay tuned. Bye.